Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Minnesota Vikings versus Dwayne Haskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. But we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now, and 4th as a Viking, Kirk Cousins.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins now. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. It's caught outright by Graham. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They go play action with Haskins. Able to hit.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Haskins. Quick slant finding Claypool. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Harris. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Haskins. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Haskins. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Haskins to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 74 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They hand this off to Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw, Haskins. And he's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. On the give, this is Harris. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the 29, Cousins. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Cousins gives way to Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Cousins on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To the air again, it's Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is!
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Zadarius Smith, 2nd-team All-Pro last year, in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Haskins will throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The chain, 2nd and 12. They run again with Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he stopped immediately there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious. Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can